Hello, TEDxKazimierz. My name is Mats Hogström. I'm Swedish, but I live in Norway. This winter I'm working as a meteorological observer and technician at Bear Island. It's a small island in the middle of the Barents Sea. We are only 9 persons there, staying for 6 months, so we are changing crew twice a year. So the main purpose is doing meteorological observations, but we also serve as helping in rescue situation. We can refuel helicopters in an emergency situation and so on. We also release balloons with radio sounds registering weather up in the atmosphere up to 30,000 meters. We do that every 6 hours. In the winter, every 12 hours in the summer time. Me and myself, I'm 6 years old, or I will be soon. I have 3 grown-up kids and live in Tromsø in the north of Norway, where I have lived for 31 years now, more than half my life. We have quite a lot of time off. I work for 3 days and then I have 3 days off. And the 3 days off, of course, in the winter it's very dark. It's no sun at all for 2 months, more than 2 months. So then, and it's cold. So most of that time in December, January, we are inside. And you have to have some hobby. For example, this year I brought all my old photos and I have been scanning them, so now it's all digital. And I sent 3,500 photos home, a big box. In the spring and summer, of course, soon. It doesn't look like spring now because I'm dressed in a very warm jacket and still I'm freezing, but I have been out sailing for a couple of hours now. We have on the island, which is the island is about 20 kilometers from north to south and 15 on the widest east to west. We have 6 cabins, small cabins around on the island where we can go and stay overnight. And we go skiing in the winter and walking in the summer. We have also snow scooters or snow mobiles, but these are only allowed to be used in work situation as it's a nature reserve, the whole island. So we are not allowed to use any vehicles, only in work situation. I dream of doing things like this. And I still have many active years until I retire, so I hope to come back here. I hope to go to one of the other islands where the Norwegian Meteorological Institute have stations, on the Hopen Island and Jan Mayen. And except from that, I dream of going to it's very simple, like most people. I want to go to my summer house in Sweden and my cabin in Norway and spend some time. A lot of people suffer from that, but I don't have any problem at all. It's a lot of people. My wife, for example, she has problems to sleep in the winter when it's dark. But it's more common people have problems to sleep in the summer when it's 24-hour daylight and midnight sun. But for me, it's I don't have any problem at all. I like it, and a lot of people ask me, how do you stand the dark winter? It's beautiful. It's northern light, and it's when it's full moon, it's really nice. It's nice light and colors. The problem is that if you want to go to a Norwegian station, you have to be Norwegian, although I am Swedish. They say you have to be a Norwegian citizen, but they accepted me although I'm Swedish. Because I also said I lived in Norway for 30 years and I said that if I have to be a Norwegian citizen, I will just become one because I can do that. It's between Sweden and Norway, it's no problem if you want. The crew is, well, it's people with different educations and experience. And we learn to do the job. We have a 2-week course in Tromsø before we come here. And I think when they pick people to do this, it's most important to find people that can stay here for 6 months without see anybody else than the other guys. And also it's very important that you can stay together, these 9 persons, that you can stand the situation with only 8 other people for 6 months. Just go ahead and apply for something that you want to do, and don't be afraid of jumping into something that you don't really know what it's about. You can never lose. Yeah, and there you see the station we are heading against now, with the buildings.